Welcome back to Spaz on Wheels. Today I'm just going to do a short ride with, because it's cold out, it's like 40 degrees. But I'm going to try out these new tires I got. So I got some Dunlop. They are Dunlop TrailMax Missions on the Tiger. Got those yesterday, so we'll hit some gravel and see how these things go. Because I only drove them straight home. So let's see how they go. I'm gonna stay seated for a bit to see how well I can, because usually I don't feel that comfortable sitting for some reason, but these have a lot more. These are supposed to have a lot more grip. They are fresh, so I got to be careful here because they haven't been broke in at all, and they're a hard compound. So I'll just rip up a little gravel road for a little bit. Bike's definitely dancing underneath me sitting down. A little loose up here. I'm gonna stand up, but yeah. So it's looks like they've laid some fresh gravel here recently, or recently enough. But yeah, so I'm finally getting the bike to where, I've got a little bit better tires, so I can do a little bit more stuff with it. I need to get a little bit more protection for the bike. I need the upper cage for just to protect some plastic and stuff. It'd be nice to have some on here. I probably should be in off-road mode is what I should be, but I haven't been down this road, I don't think. Yeah, tires are definitely grippy. So, yeah, this will be the first semi-off-road experience with these tires. Basically the same roads I've been driving in Kansas here, the low-maintenance gravel roads. Yeah, it dipped down into the 20s last night here in Kansas, so not exactly the warmest weather, but somebody had some Coors Light out here apparently. Yeah, the front tire is more grippy. The back tire's definitely got more grip to it. It is a different feel, especially on the road. I'm gonna kick her down a gear. Get my butt on that rear brake as we go downhill here. This road's got a little bit of a peak to it. Like that. Not very flat. But other than that, yeah, I can feel that rear want to pull me faster than my street tire, the 9010s were, which is to be expected, right? I mean, the 9010s were not made for this. We did all right. I mean, I did all right with them, but now it's time for some much better traction. Get these tires broken nice, and then be able to go in some more difficult terrain. In other news, I broke my rear rock helmet. I dropped it like a dumbass. I set it on top of my bike and was messing with the bike and shook the bike enough to knock it off. Just a horrible thing to do, and I did it, but I did it, so not much I can do about it after it's done. So it's compromised. It did break a piece of plastic off the back, so it hit hard enough to do that. So that helmet will be decommissioned at this point. So I am smart enough today, I actually put on my full armor, so I've got my armor, my CE armor back in my jacket. I don't know this road that well. Yeah, not that bad. We'll turn. Yeah, so these are 50/50 tires, which I've never been on before, so ooh, heck of a little bit of hill here. Gonna have to remember this road. What is it, 1600 road? I'm gonna actually change my mode on the bike quick. We'll stop and get that situated. Not gonna try to do that while I'm riding. Mode. Off-road or off-road pro? That is the question. We'll just do off-road. Shock adjustment in place. Okay, adjustment's complete. All right, let's go. Get my shield down. I'm seeing traction control kick in here and there, even still in this mode, so. Yeah, I believe this is the mode where I have to actually stop this bike to turn it off. So. I have not done this enough to actually use that mode too much, so. Deer. Just gotta make sure there's not another one. Keep my eyes open. Don't know if you picked that up in the camera or not when the deer was crossing the road ahead of here, but went through these trees. There it is out in the field. It's a buck. It's a nice looking buck too. This is hard pack here, so this ain't gonna test these tires out that much. That back road, other road was pretty good on it. Alright, we're gonna sit down for a bit. I want to see. We're on hard pack, so this should be pretty much just like driving on pavement. I can tell you this much, I do like these tires already. They're much improved over what I had. I don't know why, and somebody in the comments explain to me this. Why do they put street tires on all of these adventure bikes, no matter which manufacturer? I was at a BMW dealer the other day, same thing. They got, you know, a 1200 GS sitting there with street tires on spoked rims. It's ready to go off-road except for the tires. They just expect everybody to stay on the pavement or something? Like, you should at least at the dealership have an option to swap the tires out right away and not have to get upcharged for them. But this is like almost pavement the way this is hard packed. Wow. Either that or these tires are just that much better that it doesn't even feel like it's gravel. Oh, squirrel! And tree nuts, or whatever those are. Somebody tell me what those were. They're tree balls? They're tree balls. Look at the tree balls. The tree balls! They're probably like some type of, I don't know. It's got to be like a seed, or maybe it's a fruit even. I don't know. They're all over the road though. Ooh, no slip at all. I got on a little harder that time. No slip. Just pulled. Yeah, I don't know what the speed limit is back. I saw a 30-mile-an-hour sign back there. I wonder if it stayed at 30 the whole way. So Lady Hawk has officially got the right type of shoes on for this. Can't wait to go pound some trails and maybe get out and go camping. I have the week of Thanksgiving off. I might find a night or two where I maybe just do one overnighter or something. A solo night. We'll see. I just got to figure out where I would go. That's a reasonable amount of driving and not too far. And where I can actually do it. That's a bigger question. Watch all these people that do moto vlogs, like Tim from 40 Times Around and everything, where he's out in BLM land. We don't have BLM land here. We barely have trees here. Yep, back to pavement. All right, so we're gonna have to get back out of this mode, and I'm not gonna be able to do it until I'm like, I think all the way down. Alright, we're gonna go, where are we gonna go? Let's go, we're gonna go left. Actually, no, we're gonna go right. I think this is, oh, I know what road this is. Alright, let's get this back out of that mode. We'll go into sport mode. Alright. Alright, so this is right, or left would be Lawrence. I don't want to go there. Yeah, so the one thing, the one weird thing I had was getting used to, there's a little bit more wobble in the front. It's not as clean on, like, because it's, you know, it's going to have a little bit of a knobby effect to it, but it doesn't have, you know, if I take my hands off, there's a little bit of shimmy in it. Not much, and maybe it's going to wear in, and maybe it's just the knobs on the fresh tires. But when I first got on it, man, it felt weird. But it was cold day, cold tires. It seems to be maybe wearing down a bit, so maybe it's actually wearing in. I'm beginning to think I put too many layers on. May have to dump a layer. Turn down my hand warmers a little bit. That's first lean on these tires, really. I haven't had a good enough turn to lean on. Feels normal. Feels like a street tire. Just not, maybe not as sticky, maybe a little bit more, cushy. If I remember correctly, I can go left here and I'll be back on gravel, so I'll have to get out of sport mode in a second. Yeah, it's gravel here. This you really have to be at a full stop to put it into off-road mode. I'm not going to put it in pro. We'll just put it in regular off-road mode. Now, shock adjustment. It really wanted me to wait. Pull over and let it finish its adjustment. There it goes. Well, maybe you don't have to. Maybe you can do it while you're driving. I should read the manual. Who reads the manual? Just flip it into a mode and go. Alright. I'm getting comfortable. There's like no dancing whatsoever right now, on this type of gravel at least. None, nada, zippo. I don't think I've been on this road. I don't remember seeing those people's cactuses, or fake cactuses. There should be a road coming up right here that I want to take. Because as much as yeah, we'll go this way. This is a little bit more loose, but still feels planted. Yeah. Yep. Good purchase. I'm sold. Good job, Dunlop. I know I read a lot of reviews and everything, and It's a nice old truck. Nice. All my warning lights about ABS and traction control because I'm in off-road mode. Flashing. Woo! Tore up some gravel there. Oh yeah. Yep. Well, I'm going to have to find some more complicated roads as I go forward. So I got one other issue I got to find for gear, not for the bike or anything, but more for just me. I need a pair of better boots. So I'm wearing like just traditional street tire or street type shoes right now. And part of my problem is, so I went and tried on some Tourmaster boots, which were less expensive, but looked pretty decent. But so I have a medical condition with my right leg of lymphedema. So my lymphatic system doesn't work properly due to damage or whatever to that leg, or potentially the diabetes now that I have that we weren't diagnosed with until recently. But either way, what I need to do is I need to find a boot that fits my foot, because my foot is so swollen all the time. There's no way, like, I have to be very careful what even like shoes I buy. So yeah, so I need to find a pair of adventure boots or that I can wear that are gonna fit my foot properly and keep my leg safe, so I can do a little bit more dangerous stuff than just gravel roads. So, and then I want to buy better adventure gear. So I've had this Hawk gear for a while, and I'll tell you my opinion at this point. It's a cheap solution. Yes, it comes with armor. Yes, it works. Oh, I got a road closed out here. Can't go that way. But it's like, it says it has vents. The vents are not vents. It's literally the material behind it. There's no way air gets through there. So it's not really vented. I want something that's gonna get me through at least a couple seasons. And I'll have to have two then, like a summer and a maybe winter style setup. But I need to do something better longer term here. So, but definitely boots are the next thing on the list, because I can survive with the cold weather. These are fine. I'm warm in these. I do have a thermal layer underneath, thermal base layer right now, because it was so cold, because it's in the 40s, low 40s, barely 40. But sit back down. This is nothing. But yeah, so if anybody has any recommendations on boots, I need something that's going to fit a larger foot, let's put it that way. Maybe something that offers a wide option. My left foot is not. My left foot's fine. It's just this, my right foot is excessively larger than the other one because of the swelling that always happens. And yes, I've done compression stockings and everything else, so I've been through all of that. We're gonna get back on the pavement here, so let's. Yeah, I know I can't change modes until I stop. Full stop. Back to sport mode. Adjustment happening. You're just gonna drive. I'm not gonna wait. Nope, it completed. Yeah, so I get boots, I get the gear for up here. Eventually get soft tour packs, because I don't think I want my hard panniers when I do more serious off-road. But Yeah, I'm excited. These tires are pretty damn good. Feels good to have actual right tires on the bike for what its purpose is made for. And now I've got a lot more roads I'm going to explore. So it should be fun. Well, I'm going to cut the rest of this video short. But I do appreciate you watching. If you're not, and you want to listen in on my journey with this and our RV life that'll happen in probably 6 months or so, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell if you want to get notified, and if hey, if I'm doing something that you would at least like, hit the thumbs up on the video, maybe even. I just want to do this mostly, I mean, a lot of this is for myself, just recording my thoughts. Engaging with you guys is fun too, so definitely hit me up in the comments. I do reply to majority of comments. If you give me something with some substance, I will reply. And yeah, until next time, get out there and live life, man. You don't know when it's gonna go. My health started faltering recently, which is making me make a lot of different choices in what I'm doing and what I value. So live life while you can, while you're young, because you never know when your health is going to turn on you and you're not going to be able to do the things you always wanted to do, thinking you're going to wait till retirement. Don't wait. Live life. Till next time.